Hello guys, it's Miss Darty, Instructional Coach at Lebanon Elementary School, and I just wanted to do a quick video to show you about using Flipgrid and how you can use that to let kids upload large videos to an online format without having to figure out how to save them or email them or text them, because sometimes when those videos get longer than 3 or 4 minutes, it takes a long time or it's virtually impossible to share. So I'm going to just real quick run you through how to do a Flipgrid and how to set one of those up so that you can use this with your students. So if you just go to flipgrid.com, it's going to pop up and it's going to say Educator Login. If you already have used this before, you can just go to Google Login. If you have not, you would of course go to Create One and you would log in with your Google account. So it's either way, you're using your Google account. So of course I'm going to click on Sign In with Google. Click on my account that I want to use, and then it's going to log me into my Flipgrid account. Once you're in here, you can see I've kind of already been playing with it, but you will click on Add New Grid. And actually, if it's your first time ever getting on here, it'll pop up and do kind of a tutorial showing you how to set up a grid. So I would suggest you just follow that tutorial and you can set it right up from there. But I'm going to Add New Grid. I would want to call it Miss Darty Speeches or 4-H Speeches, or however you want to label that, that's fine. You're going to want students to log in with their Google account, so you will click on School Mail. It'll give you a code right here, but you don't have to save that yet. You'll just say, this is what I want my code to be. That's fine. Push Next. Add school email. It'll already have that in there for you, so just push Next. And then my grid's ready to go. So you can see from here, if I'm ready to share my grid, I can go ahead from right here and share it to my Google Classroom so that it's on there, it's ready to go. If I'd rather, I could do my Google Classroom, go on there, make an assignment for 4-H speeches or whatever video you're wanting to make, and then share this link to that assignment. That way it's all right there together. So you can do that any way you want, or you can skip that for now and then go to your grid. One thing you will want to do, you can see you're in here, Miss Darty Speeches. Once the students start doing it, they'll basically add and they will be able to put their speech right into here. So what you'll want to do though before students do it, is edit the grid and make sure that the grid is on the school email. And then you can go through here and kind of personalize it. You can change the pictures. You can kind of do all of that stuff. So you'll want to do that. And then when you're back here, you can see you have actions. You could add co-pilots. That means if you have like a co-teacher that you want to work with this grid on, once we have all of the speeches there, we could add people in to be a judge if they want to go in here and look at all of those. So that's good. So right here, when I say hello to Flipgrid, I'm going to edit that. Now this is where I'm going to want them to put their speech. So I would put you could just put 4-H speeches. 4-H speeches. And then if you want, you can sit here and you can put in an exact instructions or whatever. You would want to take all of this stuff out, because this is just kind of like a welcome to Flipgrid type thing that they already have just set up for you. But you could put whatever here that you needed. If you wanted to put stuff about the rubric or remember 3 to 5 minutes or all of those things, you could put whatever you wanted right there. If you wanted to add a media resource, you could add it here. If you had a quick video you wanted to add for them, you could add that there. You don't have to. The big thing right here though, you want to make sure that you up this time limit. Speeches are supposed to be 3 to 5 minutes, but some of them go over that 5 minutes. So I would put it on 10 minutes just to be safe. That way they won't get cut off towards the end of their speech. And then make sure you come down here and push Update Topic. And I did something wrong. Oh, I didn't put I'm just going to put directions here. That's where you put direction. And I'm going to save it. And then they're all right here. So once your kids get in, it'll basically take them to here and they can record a response. Once they want to record a response, it's going to pop up a video and they can start doing their speech. If they mess up their speech here, they can start all over again, delete it, try again. They have many different things. They'll have their little timer up here where they can say, oh, I'm going over my time. They can do several things right here. So once they're finished, they can then they'll save it, and it'll be all of your students will be listed right here with their 4-H speeches. So I'm just thinking this is the easiest way for us to get kids on here, to get the speeches uploaded, and make sure they're all in one easy spot for people to judge if we wanted them to judge. You can also add more directions here. It has a reader. It can read the directions. So it has a lot of different features if you just get on here and play with it. But the main thing is to making sure that you have the topic for 4-H speeches. You change that time limit. And once you change that time limit, copy and paste that link and put that as a Google assignment into your classroom. And you can do that by sharing the topic here. And once you go to share, it'll give you that, or it'll give you the option to put it straight into your Google Classroom. Let me know if you have any questions about this, and I will try to help you.